What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
That's great. Nice scat, Jason.
Thanks, man. I enjoyed doing it today.
It looked like a ventriloquist type of situation. But you sounded like yourself.
Yeah. No, I mean, I give myself a 10 out of 10.
So the second, what do you call that? Like a I volunteer as tribute scat?
No, it's not a tribute. This is a payment.
Yeah, I didn't volunteer. He didn't.
Yeah,
Wait, I didn't volunteer.
This is the second time that you had to do his scat for him.
Yeah.
That's right. And
now it's paid up.
Now I've got to look for new gifts.
I can
give
find
Mike.
some things.
That was pretty good. I mean, how's it felt the last, what is that, like?
Keep those DMs
It's
open.
been great because this is basically almost 2 months
Yeah.
where I don't scat. And I adore that.
I thought you would make up for it in comedic effect, but that really hasn't been the case.
No, of course not.
Welcome into the Spitballers, episode 349. Is that right?
That is correct.
Wow.
Oh, so the next one's about Tree Fitty.
Yeah.
About Tree Fitty.
Would you rather? Is this real life? And we are drafting what we're calling the best night out with the boys, or the best night with the boys. So we're drafting a what are we drafting? An album, a movie, a snack, and a video game. So you got the guys coming over to do something.
This is going to be great.
And we're going to pick items for each one and see who can build the best night.
Who amongst us middle-aged guys you don't dream about and think about the times with the boys?
Those were good days.
The high school days.
When I wanted to stay up late.
I worry a little bit making
what?
my own list about this draft. Making my
finding
own
out
list.
you were a loser?
You never had a night out with the boys, did you?
What you guys are crazy. I had the best nights out. No, the issue is when it comes time to draft at the end of the show, we are really going to be showing our age.
Yes.
Because I'm
That's
looking
fine.
at my list and I'm like, this is a lot of our audience is not going to know my album.
They're
not going to, you know what I mean?
Who do you think listens to this show?
That's fair. That's a good point.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll make it through.
Yeah.
The boys.
Let's jump in.
Would you rather?
We're beginning here with a would you rather question from Alexander over on our Patreon. Would you rather instantly receive $1 for every past sneeze you have had in your life? Or from here on out, start receiving $3 instantly each time you sneeze?
I mean, come on, bird in hand.
I mean, there's been
Right?
I'm 41 years old. I've sneezed. I don't know what my average sneeze
At least
per
41
year would
times.
be. More than once a year, Mike. Sicknesses would be lucrative. A good winter cold, very wealthy.
I mean, your guy over here, my allergies when I was a child.
Oh, you were cash.
Would you be
rich.
like? Would
Yeah.
you be
I'd be
wearing?
flush with
would you be
cash.
like wearing a necklace with like a pepper shaker on it if you took the $3 for every future sneeze?
I'd put an old cat on it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Whatever you're allergic to, you're just literally rubbing your face in the nastiest stuff.
Only when I'm poor. Only when I need a few
The
dollars.
issue here is, I mean, I don't think that there is a way to redeem it how it is right now. This is clearly bird in hand. This is like,
Yes.
how many
easily.
sneezes I've had in my life? I don't know. 10,000?
Do you know how
I don't-
painful 30 sneezes would be to make $100?
Right. That's what I mean.
30 sneezes for $100?
Yeah. Give me a break.
Do we, like, is this information available? If I go ask AI, will it know?
Like
It'll
how
give you an
many-
answer.
How
AI
many?
will always give you an answer. Now, whether that answer is
You
correct.
got it. What a great question.
Oh, yeah. You are so smart to ask this question. The answer is, and then it gives you some made-up
I got it.
wrong
All right.
answer.
I've got the number. I don't know if this is right. It seems like too much. I said, how many sneezes on average do people have per year? Give me only the number. They say 440.
440.
440 sneezes per year. I mean, this is not a lot of money. I mean, this is 18 grand. 18
Okay.
grand right now, and I
Okay.
don't have
That's
to.
a good chunk of
Yeah,
change.
Now that's more than I thought. I'm
Yeah.
older than I thought I was.
You thought you were 20 years old.
Yeah, times 20.
So 440 times 41 was 18 grand, and I would take the 18 grand right now and not have to feel the pressure of
Because you would have to
Sneezing.
do how many sneezes to make up ground.
I just actively try not to sneeze. I don't like sneezing. So I feel like,
dude,
I mean,
a
a good
good
single
good
sneeze is fine, but
sneeze.
$3.
Oh man,
That would be $1,320 a year moving forward if that 440 was to sustain.
Oh,
$1,300 a year.
I would
for
double
future
that
sneezing.
at least.
Yeah, I mean, if
knowing the
we
monetary,
would certainly sneeze more often.
so you
because
get $2,500, $3,000 a year, a little stimulus sneeze check.
I mean, how many times in my life have I held back the sneeze?
That's right.
Many times I have.
You do, of anyone I know, you are the one most likely to hold back a sneeze, and I never really understand it. Just
Yeah.
let it go, man.
Well,
let it fly.
You know, sometimes it's polite to hold it back, but I would let it fly every
And
time
then
if I knew
just
I
tell
got $3.
people, I'm paying the bills.
Yeah, excuse me, I got to pay
but
the bills.
But I'm saying like you're in a situation, you know, and you're like you got a big sneeze, and you go elbow or in shirt. We're sanitary
yeah,
people.
Yeah, well, for sure.
I mean, like that compared to what you go with, which is the hold on, you got to pause, and then it's
You know what you do?
like there's still
My whole body vibrates.
there's still a sound. You still sneeze.
The best
It's
thing
just
to do
not
is-
real.
But I'm not
loud.
spraying everything out of my mouth.
Right,
and
but
nose.
that's why I go-
directly into your wallet.
oh,
And
That's
the
what you-
$3 just
it just
appears.
gotta get a
appears.
full billfold.
Yeah, just open the billfold. It smells like leather and sneeze into it.
You're at the vending machine. You're like, man, I need that honey bun.
Yes.
Do you guys ever? Because
Yeah.
this is a funny question. I didn't know we were having this question today, and this happened today. This
Vending
happened about
machine related.
no,
Oh.
sneeze related.
Okay.
This happened about an hour ago for me. Do you guys ever, when you are by yourself and you are there's no sanitation needs,
Okay.
do you guys ever sneeze as big as you can?
Yeah.
You don't cover
Okay.
it. You try to extra spit.
Well,
and
I
just
don't know about the extra
yeah.
spit.
Oh man.
Have you ever done the sneeze?
I'm not covering.
Have you ever done the sneeze? Closed mouth, tongue out.
Closed mouth, tongue out? No.
No.
I have done.
That's doable?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, what do you
Like,
mean?
dude,
Oh, yeah.
You gotta try
I-
this.
it is the ultimate raspberry. You would
That is
Really?
the weirdest sound I've
Wow.
go for it.
I feel like
Everyone-
my head would explode.
Oh no, this isn't a
I'm gonna
hold your
try it.
eyes open.
I'm gonna try it for sure.
let it rip.
You know, when you're
But see, what I do is
there's just spit everywhere.
I am mouth open, tongue out. I'm just I am literally like
But then you're not getting the
no, but the projectile's
if
incredible.
you walk by a homeless person
Oh.
and they're like, "Do you have any money?" and you go, "Hold on a second."
oh, then we just sneeze in their face.
Well, it's
Yeah.
$3,
Oh, that's so
but you're giving them
mean.
$3.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, you
okay,
don't have
well,
to
if I
sneeze
get
in
the
their
$3,
face. You just say, "Hold on a second," and you just look up at the sun.
My
Are you
son,
one of those light?
Yeah, the sun will
sneezes?
get me a sneeze.
my son would be a millionaire.
I don't.
Oh, really?
'Cause
Is he a
he's-
constant sneezer?
Because whenever he sneezes, it's like 700 sneezes in a row.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'm normally a 3.
I'm normally a 2.
the light sneezers. I don't understand. Is it just the sun, or can it be a fluorescent? I don't.
Just the sun.
I think
don't-
it is. I think it is the sun. I don't think it's light bulbs.
Well, I've
No, it's not just,
I've always
it's not
heard
just
that.
the brightness of it.
I've heard that
It's
where
called
like
a photic sneeze reflex.
where people
This
are,
can't be true. It's known as ACHU syndrome, autosomal dominant compelling helio-optimalic outburst.
Oh my goodness.
That is true.
Achu syndrome.
ACHU, autosomal dominant compelling helio-ophthalmic outburst, and it affects 10 to 35% of people.
I'm
Sunlight-
95% sure this was a liar at one point.
Sunlight
long
hits
ago.
the eyes, triggers a signal to the optic nerve, which cross-talks with the trigeminal nerve,
of course.
which causes facial sensations, including the nose, and it's mistakenly interpreted by the brain as an irritant in the nose, triggering a sneeze in 20 to 35% of people.
Like I can do the thing where
I thought it was just 10 to 35%, and it's making up different numbers within itself.
It's inherited.
Okay.
but I mean I've heard that where
According
people
to
are like
fake
you know where you
information.
get stuck and you're like I gotta sneeze, I gotta get this out, and people's like well, look at a light.
Right.
To stop it?
No, to
Oh,
make
to
it
finish
to make
the
the
job.
sneeze come out. That does it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
well,
that's
yeah,
never-
because
Well,
it
I
sounds
I
like,
don't have achu.
Yeah.
It does say bright light, especially sunlight. So maybe, if you grab a couple
sounds
of
like 65 to 90% of people that's not going to work for.
Jeremy, the king of receipts, tracked it down, and
he brought
found it
this up
in
on a Liar Liar.
Episode 223.
Oh, so
No,
it's true, right?
That was
Yes.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't remember that.
Well, anyways.
I won't remember this.
Yeah, I guess if I sneeze in threes, I make $9 every time I sneeze.
That's not bad.
No, but I just don't like sneezing.
You will.
I guess I will when I need a Starbucks.
Well, and
One moment.
assuming, keep in mind, we've lived 40 years. How long we got left? You know what I mean?
Max of 40.
If I die at 60,
We can only hope
it's way better to take the 40 years worth of
No,
sneezes.
because you get 3 here on out, brother.
Yeah, but interest. I can invest right now that
You're
18
investing
grand.
You're investing your sneeze cash.
For
or
sure.
You're not spending your sneeze cash.
Oh,
I'm going to
no
spend
way.
that sneeze cash.
No.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Come on, man.
I got infinite money.
I got to have 5,800 sneezes the rest of my life just to break even, not including interest. Makes no sense. Bird in hand.
Okay. Jordy from the website, you are traveling to a destination that is a 7-hour drive from your home. But for whatever hypothetical reason you want to come up with, it is a 9-hour nonstop flight. Cost is not a factor. Would you rather fly 9 hours or drive 7 hours?
Huh?
Okay.
I get this question because
You do?
yeah, I do because we've never discussed this. Is flying just about a time savings, or in some people's cases, you're not the one driving, you're not the one flying. Like you can sit there and do something.
To me, I prefer flying over driving times a billion. I hate
So
long
then you're
road
taking
trips.
the longer flight.
No, and that's the
Times
point.
a billion? You like it more?
Yeah.
Times a billion,
No, I'm on
except for
Andy's-
2
I'm
hours
Andy's
difference.
side.
Okay.
Those 2 hours? Absolutely not. That's
is
where
not-
I draw the
That is
line.
not times a billion.
Okay, it was hyperbolic.
Agreed.
It
times
was a little
10.
more than
It was
hyperbolic.
hyperbolic times a billion.
Okay, that's
I way prefer 2 hours extra. No, what are you talking about, man? 2 hours.
my point is, I am of the three of us. I am certainly the prefer to fly guy. I don't have any
Yes.
fear of flying or anxiety. I also prefer the experience as opposed to sitting in a car for 7 hours. I don't mind walking through security and then going to the airport bar or
I
restaurant
think he
or
takes
whatever.
a lot of pride in this, Al. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Pride in what?
On being a flying guy.
Yeah, sure.
I
yeah.
just can't wait to hear where you're going with this because
Yeah.
it sounds like you would prefer to fly.
Yeah.
But at this
not to save 2 hours.
that's my
Are you kidding? I mean, yes, there's a laundry list of things that I love and enjoy about flying, but 2 hours.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to hear you redeem this.
My point is, I mean, I feel like I am taking crazy pills that you guys aren't understanding this. I like a lot of the things of flying more than driving, but if it takes longer in a one-way flight and I have to sit for 9 hours, all of those other things aren't worth it. Like, the whole point of flying is that the time is broken up. The
Okay,
time
even
sitting
time.
is shorter.
Even time. 7-hour flight, 7-hour drive.
But it's
No, I'm asking you.
if I've got to sit down, then a flight.
7-hour
yes.
flight, 7-hour drive. Okay.
Yeah, I would do the flight.
7-hour flight, 7.5 hour, or 7.5 hour flight,
oh,
7
yeah.
hour
Where
drive.
does it break?
I need clarification here, okay? Now, real quick.
I'm a fly guy. All I want to do is fly.
Times a billion.
Okay, hold on. So wait.
You're being undone.
That security line, I'm going to go back and forth.
I
and
love
back
it.
and forth.
Don't get me started on the peanuts.
Okay, so
That $5 bottle of water, oh, my God, 10 of them.
Okay, what's the clarification you need on my 7.5 versus 7?
I still have to go to the airport 2 hours early and do
Yes.
all of that rigmarole, right?
Sure.
Then I will take the drive.
For half an hour difference?
It's not half an hour difference.
No,
Now it's
no,
2.5 hour difference.
It's the same as the 7-7 question. I'm just adding 30 minutes. The 7-7, you said you'd rather fly.
But
The question is, I would rather be sitting in an airplane for 7 hours straight than sitting in a car for 7 hours straight.
Okay, we'll do it that way.
Then yes.
You appear in the takeoff seat or you are in the car.
Yeah, I would prefer
So
to be in the
7.5 or 7?
Yeah, 7.5.
8 or 7?
I would go if it's a 7 hour in a car. My number for in a flight would be probably 10 hours.
Wait, this is a 7 or 9 question that you said you'd drive.
I am a fly guy.
I don't know.
What is happening? Times a billion.
Yeah.
Look, I'm answering the drive. I like a good drive. I get a better snack selection. Jason knows he doesn't know what the heck is happening. I can't believe he answered 10. I can't believe it. It's amazing.
Oh,
It's incredible.
Not a smart man.
Well, I just
He spent so much time explaining.
in some defense of Jason, is like that is
The going to the airport?
Yes.
Oh, that is the worst part.
the stress of knowing I have to leave my house, and when you have 3 children, and you're like, we have to be out the door at this time, or I'm gonna be having a panic attack all the way to the airport just to wait and all that crap.
That is one of the conveniences of a road trip is 100% you leave when you want.
Go when you want to go,
and it is a reason to do that.
It's fabulous.
I will say this, and it may come across as bougie or whatever you want to say. JSX is an airline.
Oh yeah, you're speaking my love
Now
language.
let me
This might
no. JSX is not a private airline. It is a
semi.
It's commercial.
It's
fully
a commercial airline that is walk on, walk off. You only have to show up 30 minutes earlier. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because Jason he's booking flights to go to Las Vegas, and the difference in price between JSX and a commercial flight was like
It was $50 a ticket.
it was $50 a ticket.
That's wild.
Which is very small, and it's a regional, smaller jet airline. But what I'm saying is that they revealed to you, or to me, I don't like to go through security. I'm a guy that shows up early. It's just in my nature. I want to show up early, which means when I do the flight thing, I'm following the stupid 2-hour rule. And every single time I'm like, I'm going to do this in case I get a long line. And every single time I'm through security in 5 minutes, and I'm sitting for an hour and 55 minutes.
And yet,
and
you
I can't
know
not
if you
do it.
showed up 1
Yes.
hour early, you'd miss your flight.
I can't not do it.
It would be the one day that the security line is long. But
So to me, I'd rather drive than spend 4 hours or 3 hours in an airport, go through the parking at an airport, security at an airport. The people, right? Like ever since you're around a million people. I feel like I'm going to get sick at an airport or in an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's close to me, if you ask me that time, if it's a 5-hour flight or a 6-hour drive, I take the drive.
Sure. I think the heart of this question really is, do you prefer to fly or drive? And I prefer to fly.
Now, okay.
I mean, there's a lot of perks because it's going to be stressful to drive.
What if you're not driving?
That's better. That's way better.
You're
that's
right.
Why
And we're
I
talking
would,
your shotgun.
Yeah, that's why I would prefer an airplane seat to a car seat.
Cross-state Ubers. Or a train. If you could take a train.
Oh, give me the train.
I wish we had trains.
Oh, my God.
Can we start trains up again?
Trains
Yeah.
are awesome. I
Yeah.
took one when I was in Europe.
Trains rule.
And it's the only time I've ever been on a train in my life.
How
Probably the
was
only
it?
time I'll ever. It was
It
amazing.
was as good as I thought it'd be.
It was better than you think it's going to be.
I
It was
want-
just like,
First of all, you could have train robberies again.
oh, horseback.
That's your go-to?
I'm
It's,
just
it's
saying,
one
it'd
of the
be so
important
sick.
factors.
You don't want to be on a train chilling out, looking at the scenery, and hear the.
I don't think you can do them anymore.
Because the trains are too fast?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the horses
can't-
are faster now.
Well, did
They'd
we
have to be
upgrade
on-
the horses?
I think they'd have to be on motorcycles.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Mental picture.
Mad Max
That'd be
style.
sick.
Look,
The difference is when you get
Let's
off your
start a
horse.
train company.
When you get off your horse when you're robbing a train, the horse doesn't fall down. That's kind of the.
It keeps running next to you.
Yeah, it can kind of.
Autonomous motorcycles. We're fine.
I have such a romanticized idea of trains that my wife and I next year it's 20 anniversary, 20-year anniversary.
If you get there.
Yeah, if I make
Right,
it,
right,
of course.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, we don't
it
want
hasn't happened
Lower
yet.
odds if he flies.
You don't want to
Go
put
on.
the cart in front of the horse,
Right.
Motorcycle.
And cart in front of the motorcycle. One of the ideas I floated was a legit a week-long train ride.
Bro, that'd be so
Of,
cool.
like,
week-long
of, like,
train.
start
the
at-
vacation is the train?
Yeah, it's like start in L.A. and then you take the train to Chicago.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
They have
That
trains in
exists?
America?
Yeah, we do, man.
Are they steam engines or are they just more like they're
I
new?
don't know.
They're going to be new.
Okay.
But it's
you can do this?
yeah,
That sounds amazing.
I am literally looking into it right now.
Bro, I got my 20th coming up.
Yeah,
Let me know 2 for
But
1 deals.
But I heard what you said. You'd have to start in L.A. There's no train here.
I think they said you can go up north to Flagstaff or something
I
and get
just
the
got-
train from there.
I got word that somebody's taking. See, I know that the East Coast has trains.
Yeah, but I'm
because you're all next to each other.
But
yeah,
it's
but that's not a lot of those trains. Those are basically subways. Like they call,
Right.
I take the train.
and these ones you can get on. You can
That's
get
not what we
yourself,
mean.
Get yourself a nice car, see the country, Like they got
Hogwarts Express.
they got the food cart, they got the drink cart.
Do you sleep on it?
Oh yeah, yeah. You sleep in there.
Hmm.
And, it's,
See,
and,
trains.
and the idea of that to me sounds so incredible.
It does, because it's one of the things that
Is
is
it
nice
great?
about
I don't know.
about the driving is the scenery. If you do a road trip, but then you got to drive and you got to plan.
The-
But if a train is on a track,
The week in a train, I think you've got a small little cabin, right?
Well, you can get a decent sized one, yeah.
It can't be wider than the train.
Well,
I'm positive.
of course.
pop outs.
Yeah, like an RV.
yeah,
Just
just pull it in before the
Yeah.
tunnel.
I totally get the idea of this is going to take you everywhere, and you get to see incredible scenery. Can I tell you guys about a cruise? Okay, because you get to see the most incredible scenery, and it takes you everywhere, except whenever you're
Won't
bored
take
with
me
your
to the
room.
Rocky Mountains.
Whenever you're bored in your room, you can go have fun.
It sounds bad.
Yeah, okay, but hold on. Is the train on the ocean?
No, is there a casino in the train?
Maybe.
No,
Yeah, probably not,
Yeah.
actually.
exactly. Can't be on land.
Laws. Okay, casino.
There's no international tracks.
No. Yeah. Are we on international land right now?
Yeah.
In between states?
So would you go, Jason, just so I know, 7-hour drive, 8-hour train ride?
7-hour drive,
Give me
8-hour
the-
train ride.
give me
I
the
would definitely do
train.
the train ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
10-hour flight, 10-hour train ride.
Train. Not even close.
I would definitely take a train over a plane.
I mean,
Because
they
if
would have
the time savings isn't there, then you're saying the experience is
the,
better.
The experience is so much better. Can
you get sick on a train?
I mean, you can get
No.
sick
Like
in
motion
this
sick?
studio.
No, I don't.
No,
I'm
you're
motion
no.
sick.
No, dude, even better. Like the train does like a, and not an ocean
I
back
thought
to
you were a
forth,
fly guy.
but it's like a tiny, almost rocky to sleep.
It sounds
And
great.
then it just goes-
sounds great.
goes-
And you can get up.
You
and
thought the
walk
last segment was going to age us? We're talking trains.
Well, we've never been on a train. It's not like, oh, I miss when we grew up on the trains.
True. True.
But yeah, the fact that you can stand up and walk between cars and
Yeah.
experience of like the train I was on had a like cafe area. You
Yeah,
walk
there's,
to
yeah,
the,
there's a food
Do you
cart.
have to
amazing.
go between carts and stand on the little metal piece holding it?
You have to
no,
jump.
I really
Oh.
hope. I really genuinely hoped so. I wanted
between
that.
the carts.
I wanted it to be like you are in open
You hold on to
air.
your hat.
Yeah, exactly. But there was none of
No,
that. It was
but it's all
protective.
covered, right?
Dumb.
Okay. Well, great conversation.
And I couldn't even find a place like where you could get out the top of the train to walk on the train, like you see so often
do
in
like a
movies.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I've
would've
always
been
wanted
cool.
to do
Red
that. And then you
light!
lay down at the tunnel. Raj from Patreon, you survived a shipwreck as an infant, but unfortunately your parents did not.
Oh
Okay.
man,
Then how did I survive?
Would you rather be found and
because
raised
you were small enough.
by a band
Have
of
you ever
gorillas
seen Tarzan?
Okay.
or a pack of wolves?
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Tarzan?
Ah,
You will
okay.
live with your new animal family until the age of 15 when you are finally rescued by a group of human explorers.
Is there? There's got to be a story of a.
This is George in the Jungle.
Well, yeah, but who was
Who
anyone raised by wolves?
I wonder if there's got to be a seed of truth to one of those, right?
I think so. I've heard some stories about it.
Somebody that like was in a plane crash and lived out there in the wild.
There-
And
I think there was a story of a girl, a real story, who was basically gone for 2 years and was taken care of by wolves or something like that. I would have to look that up. It might be made up, but I believe it's true.
That was Mowgli.
yeah, you're thinking of Baloo that helped raise him. So what are the benefits of? I feel like in my mind, wolves are like a thicker, like a better friends, like a tighter group of.
Interesting.
Like I feel like a pack of wolves is tighter than a group of gorillas.
That's because they go in packs. You're
Yeah,
saying?
they're
So
like-
do gorillas.
and you're all.
A
But
pack of gorillas.
I think is it a pod? Josh,
I like to.
You
think
know
it's-
animals?
I
That's
like
dolphins.
to think it's a family.
It's a band of gorillas.
a
Is
band
that-
of okay.
Oh,
there
that
we
sounds
go.
pretty cool.
Even better.
Yeah,
it's
you want
a band.
You want to be in a pack? You want to be in a band?
Like-
I want to be in a band.
You're literally
like a
in the
pack.
gorillas.
the band.
Yeah.
What skills do you want more? What do gorillas teach you versus what? Like gorillas-
This is simple. Where am I? Do I have to be on the ground at all times because I'm a wolf? No, I want to climb up these trees.
Like
I
a
wanna-
gorilla?
That's monkeys.
You're thinking of monkeys.
Gorillas can climb trees.
I'm a fly guy,
Of course, a gorilla could climb a tree,
but
but
they don't.
Wait, who raised Tarzan?
gorillas.
But case closed. Case closed.
That's
Gorillas
a
live on the
cartoon.
ground.
This is fictional. This is a fictional question. I'm living in a
It's not
fictional
a
world.
cartoon question.
I'm an infant surviving a plane crash, and I'm raised by gorillas or wolves. In that world, those are the cartoon
Yes,
gorillas.
can climb trees.
Boom.
Yeah, they
Young
Case
gorillas-
reopened, case closed.
Young gorillas will climb for food, to play, or build nests.
Oh,
It
to
is
play?
not
Play
common.
up in the trees,
Not
have fun.
common for male adults to climb due to their large size.
Now,
Oh, and it's
me as a young human following the other young, I'm not doing what dad gorilla's doing. I'm doing
Right.
what young boy gorilla's
but you're going
doing.
to eat a lot of, like, if you want to eat meat, you want to be with the wolves.
gorillas.
Gorillas are going to eat a lot of, like,
I'm a herbivore,
yeah.
or I'm an omnivore, right?
They're going to eat a lot of
I
fruits.
think gorillas are.
They'll
I think
eat-
they're omni.
They eat some meat, but they eat a lot of, I believe they eat a lot of, like, fruits and veggies.
Well, and humans need that. Do you see a lot of wolves eating
I just know you like
foraging
your, I like,
for berries?
You like your steak.
I do like my steak. Gorillas can eat steak too. I get it
No.
all if I'm a gorilla.
But to be accepted by the wolves, are you going to have to be
Yeah, you're
quadrupedal?
Yes. And I actually think there was something about that story of the girl who was I don't remember if it was wolves or like a wild pack of dogs. Jared, see if you can find this.
It was wild dogs. I know who you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. And I think when she was found later, she was like mostly on all fours. So I think if you're with the
Man.
wolves, you are hands on the ground.
I've got some food related numbers for you.
All right.
Percentage of diet for gorillas that is meat, 3%.
Okay.
Percentage for wolves, 70%.
What's the
They're
other
30%? Wait, what are they? What are they eating at 30%?
I don't know.
You're looking it up.
Yeah, I don't know. This is from AmericanWolves.com.
What?
What do
Wait,
wolves
hold on.
eat?
Wolves eat other stuff.
Apparently,
They getting some foliage in there.
spring diet. I don't know. Beavers, rabbits, mice, that's all meat.
Wolves are carnivores.
Spring will bring fruits and
70% of
vegetables.
the time.
70%
Yeah,
of the
fruits and vegetables for some of the spring.
Really?
Yeah, but mostly meat. I'm just saying, if you want 3% meat, then go ahead.
Well, probably about 70%.
Yeah, I like the 70. I'm gonna go wolves. I want to be able to howl at the moon.
And
howling is cool. That's the first good thing you've said.
are gorillas like they got to have like the lead?
They beat their chests.
Yeah, they do that, and they challenge. But it's like there's got to be a leader of the gorilla pack.
Oh, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Alpha gorilla.
Do you have to try to become the alpha gorilla at some point?
Can you just be
I don't think
submissive
you
from the
can.
beginning?
or do you just like because lions?
you win.
I thought with lions like there's one, and if you don't win, you're out. You got to go find your own pride to be a part of. And wolves are like I like wolves like take turns being in charge.
One gorilla perk would be how long they live. If you have a good relationship with them, they live longer than the wolves do. I mean, I know you're not a gorilla or a wolf, but like your family would be around longer. Your gorilla family.
Right.
I
I mean, I'm going.
I'm taking wolves. They're cooler.
I'm going. Oh,
Which one's cooler?
That's a good question.
Which
too.
one is cooler?
Yeah, which one's cooler?
A gorilla's cooler.
I
Oh,
think.
man.
I think a gorilla's cooler.
So same
And
question.
who would win
if-
in a fight?
Okay,
The
real
gorillas.
quick. Same question. You could every time you snap your fingers, you could turn into that animal. You'd choose gorilla.
Oh, that's
yeah.
easy.
That's
easy.
peasy.
I mean,
I could run like the wind if I was a wolf.
I think you'd be surprised how fast a gorilla could run if he wanted to.
Check on
Tell me.
AmericanGorilla.com. They got to be real fast. We got to be 20 mile an hour here.
I
25.
25.
Wolves are 36 to 38. So eat that.
Yeah, but can they
Eat
climb
that.
trees?
Yeah, can they climb a tree?
No,
And can they pick things up with their thumbs?
no, they can't.
Could they grab another wolf and pick him up and throw him? No.
With
But
the
my
mouth?
gorilla could.
With the mouth, you could.
One gorilla is beating one wolf. I know that. Let's take a break, and then we'll get into Is This Real Life?
Is this real life?
All right,
Just
real
to get
quick.
back to the gorillas.
Well, let me ask the producers. I wanted to know which they would pick. If you had to be raised by gorillas or wolves, what would you select? We got Al Borland. We have Papa Josh. Which one would you go with?
It's easy gorillas for me.
Okay.
Yeah, gorillas.
Both went gorillas.
Do you remember the question that was massively viral and popular of who would win in a fight? 100 humans
Yeah, or the one gorilla.
or one gorilla?
Uh-huh.
Was it 100?
And now imagine that question with 100 humans, or one wolf. Like, I'll grab his back left leg.
Oh, it's more about what's fun. Like, if you had to choose between a wolf or, I don't know, a falcon, which one are you choosing?
Falcon.
Yeah, but the wolf's going to eat the falcon if they fought.
Oh, no, good luck catching the falcon.
You're not
What a
catching the
dumb
wolf either.
example.
You're not going to catch the wolf if
Also,
you're a
I'm
gorilla.
not sure if you're raised by falcons that you just learned to fly.
No,
No, that wasn't.
I said
that wasn't
to
It's a
turn-
very
question.
short
I
life.
said to turn into them, like to
Just
be
go
one
off
of
the
them.
cliff, son.
God.
You gotta
You've come
jump.
to age.
Push
It's
them out of the
time
nest.
to leave the nest.
All right, is this real life? We've each picked 3 news stories that we saw that we said to ourselves, my goodness, is this real life? Mine is motorist in North Carolina tells 911, I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield. And there is a picture that comes along with it, which I'll share to you guys in the channel. You guys can look the story
How
up.
are you sure it was an eagle?
Well,
That's a
the
great question.
phone call said, this is what they said on the 911 call, quote, you may not believe me, but I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield, the incredulous driver said.
Did the cat
No,
survive?
there's no.
I don't think so.
Based off of this photo, this is not what happened.
Did the bald eagle come to eat its prey?
I hope not. It's not clear if the feline slipped from the eagle's talons or was discarded because the big bird didn't have a taste
A
for it.
cat didn't do this.
No, it did not have a taste for it. That's how it kills its animals.
Well, I think there's pretty good proof if you find a cat in your car afterwards.
yeah.
I'm looking at the size of this hole in this windshield. There's no way.
Well, here, moving on to the
There's
rest
no
of the
Is
story.
that cat a mountain lion?
Another question the dispatcher asked, is the cat still alive?
Oh.
But the answer was no.
Okay.
Although it did break the windshield and then was on to the side of the road.
Okay.
And the dispatcher said, I have to ask just to make sure.
Wait, how did the cat get to the side of the road?
I think it bounced.
It bounced.
I think it shattered and bounced. And
It did.
You're
yeah.
telling me it bounced off this windshield, caused a hole that's probably at least 2 feet in diameter.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
What is the world telling you, though, when that happens to you? You're having a normal day. This is like the
I'm
person.
telling you, this man's a liar.
This is like the person who was tending to their garden in the United Kingdom and just had a normal day, just tending to their garden, pulling their vegetables.
Was this
Beautiful
the
day
poop?
outside. And the airliner that flew above them dropped their poop and it just doused the whole house in human excrement. That's a bad day
Yeah,
for no
no,
reason.
we got an insurance
Is that worth
situation
the
going
story? Would you rather this happen to you
No.
for the story the rest of your life? Like,
No, because some
one
stories
cat's
are
not worth the story?
nightmares.
on. This is not.
I'd
What
be
if that-
afraid to drive now. I'd be like driving,
No,
going
you
like,
wouldn't, because this guy made it all up for fraud. There's
What if
no
the
way.
eagle dropped a gorilla? Would that be worth it?
if it,
Then maybe that hole could have appeared.
It's a pretty big hole.
A cat's not doing that.
You're not buying it?
No,
you
I'm
think
not.
someone's?
And a cat lands on its feet.
You think they're looking for?
oh, that's true. There should be 4 holes, and it should be stuck in there.
See,
Yeah, that's a good point.
this is not true.
I'm starting to lean
Someone
towards
cashed
mine.
a huge check.
Someone hit a person.
Yes.
Yeah.
And said an eagle dropped a person.
You're not going to believe this, 911. But there's a
What is a cat?
dropped a cat. A cat drop.
Totally unrelated.
My husband's missing.
There's a body about 2 feet from my car. It was there when I pulled over.
All right, I'll bring up the next story because mine deals with a car as well.
Okay.
Florida man driving Cadillac from the sunroof. We'll stop there. So
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
Florida man
Okay.
driving his Cadillac
Good.
from his sunroof. So he is on the freeway. He's on the freeway going over 100 miles per hour at times. There's a photograph of him standing out.
Oh, he's standing?
He is standing up out of his sunroof.
Does he have a big stick or something?
No, the car had autopilot. So he is on
Oh.
autopilot, and he is literally doing the Titanic.
He's doing the Teen Wolf.
He is doing
He's
the Teen
doing
Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
He actually did it even more because the officer said that he saw him get out and sit on top of the car as well.
Come on, dude.
Now there's
You're going to ruin autopilot for all of us.
2 other parts to this story. I mean, I don't know. He might have proved that autopilot's just fine because he didn't get in an accident. I mean, he survived. So, one, this man is 70 years old. That is a
Hold on.
surprising twist
Hold
in
on.
this story.
That is a very. Now I understand because if,
Right.
But yeah. But
he's done.
you're
good.
telling me a 70-year-old man
Lived a good
had
life.
the dexterity and the agility to get on the roof of a driving car.
I think what he had was the motivation, and here it is.
Okay.
Florida man driving Cadillac from sunroof says he'd rather go to jail than back to his wife.
Oh my goodness.
That's what he was doing.
Wow. what
His
a
way
twist.
out was getting
Sir.
arrested.
Sir,
Oh.
rob a bank.
Yeah, I know, because there's way
It's
more
a win-
upside.
It's a
You
win-win.
just needed a little break.
You either you go to jail or you
How
got a
long
bunch
is a
of cash.
bank robbery prison? Does it matter how much?
Well, you
It matters a lot whether you pulled a weapon.
Yeah, you can't go armed.
Okay, let's say unarmed. I'm just curious. Unarmed,
No arms?
anywhere
It's really difficult to do it that way.
anywhere between thank you. Anywhere between, we'll call it $200,000 and $1 million. Jared, look this up with AI or something. Unarmed, between $200,000 and $1 million. How long can you go to prison?
Oh, you're going for a while, brother.
But that's what I don't know if
5
this
to
is
10
50
years.
years
5
or
to 10 years.
5 to 10 years. That might be worth it.
If you didn't hurt somebody.
Right.
Yeah, no hurting,
I'm
no
not looking-
weapons.
No,
What are the rules?
I don't know if the amount of money matters as much as
I'm sure there's a threshold where
really. You think I can go in there and like if I
if you
steal-
robbed $1,000, you're not going to jail for
Really?
50 years. Yeah.
Huh?
What are the
I thought it
rules
was just a
about
robbing.
pretending to have a gun?
They frown on that.
No, I said
What?
gum. I said bubble gum.
No, but I mean, because
I have a gum.
it.
I have some gum.
Check the tape. I said gum. I was told, and I had gum. I told no lies.
Yeah.
Because if you
I don't know why they gave me all that money.
if you perform a robbery with a weapon, it's considered worse in
Mhm.
terms of your punishment. What if you have the hand in the pocket, so you're like,
Yeah.
I have a gun, but then
Right.
turns out you don't.
Right.
What rule do you
Ooh,
fall
that
under?
feels like what do they call that? Menacing. Ooh, that feels like menacing.
But
Do you have any answers
do
for
you
us,
get
Al?
charged with a weapon or not? If you say you have one.
It looks like probably 10 to 15.
Oh, that's
Man,
a long time.
5 to 10 felt a lot better than 10 to 15. But 10 to 15 feels a lot better than 50. So
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There we got it.
All right. Well, this poor chap has a bad marriage. Go on, Mike.
All right.
in a good car.
So mine's about a story in Virginia.
If you do it via embezzlement, for the record, it's shorter.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, white collar,
You're
baby.
probably like 3 to 8.
I'm
there.
reading this federal thing. It's like up to 20 years without a weapon, up to 25 if you put a person's life in jeopardy. A 5-year gap between no weapon and weapon.
That feels inappropriate.
I'm going to use a weapon in
yeah,
that
I
case.
feel like I'd be weaponized.
Yeah.
Not that I would.
No,
do
we do
that.
not.
no,
We're not
no, no.
condoning
No.
Bank
but
robbery was.
hypothetically.
When the trains come back, I'll get back into bank robbery.
Well, that's
Let's
not
put it
bank
that way.
robbery.
I just feel like they
That's
belong in the
train
same
robbery.
era, though.
Oh yeah,
Real
for sure.
good bank rob because bank robbing back in the train days it was
Yeah.
like, did that person do you have them right now? No, they're free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait.
because-
Are they in your line of sight?
Yeah,
They're gone forever.
They're gone
Bank
forever.
robbery used to be like you go to a bank now.
it
And
was a
they're like,
legitimate career.
yeah, it really was. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? A bank robber, a famous one. But the banks had the money back then. Now it's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
sir, we have
We don't
we've
have
got
the-
$5,000 here.
We don't have the cash.
We don't. It's all electronic.
Yeah, I thought about that going into there's like a chicken and pickle place, this huge facility. It's fully cashless. You can't steal anything from them.
Man,
You know what I mean?
you can get some.
What are you laughing at?
Just the way you said it is like you thought this out.
Why?
You're like,
I-
I can't even rob them.
It's because they put it in a big sign in the front of their building. And it makes me think, do they do that to dissuade anybody from trying to steal from them?
I think they're just telling the cash people
Yeah, that's what
go away,
Okay.
grow up.
Get a credit card.
which is weird. Like, dude, when you go to a place that's like cash only, I mean, just say crimes are being committed here.
Yeah.
Police, please investigate.
In almost all jurisdictions, pretending to have a gun equals legally treated the exact same as having
That
one
was my
because
yes.
it makes victims believe their life is in danger.
But I can't
Equal.
imagine
But and
that
that's
you
how it
could
should be.
Yeah.
But I agree with some of the charges, but I don't think
Times
you
a
could.
billion.
I don't think you could tack on like attempted murder or whatever. You know what I mean?
No,
Like, 'cause-
that won't be.
I would want to find whatever crimes you could do that get you sent to the nice prison. You know what I mean?
That's all that white
the one that
collar.
Martha
that's
Stewart,
that rich
like
people
Martha
stuff.
Stewart's prison, I
That's
would
an
like
art
figure
thief.
that out.
Art thieves.
If you take
Oh.
art, you don't go to bad prison.
Correct.
What was the Pierce Brosnan movie?
Mike, you can't reference movies we won't.
Thomas
think
Crown
about.
Affair.
Thank you, Josh. Yeah, it's a Thomas Crown Affair
Yeah.
thing.
This is a pretty old movie.
I mean,
This guy should have tried to get
not
into
that
Martha
old.
Stewart prison. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
All right,
man.
Mike, what do you got?
Shop owner in Virginia shows up to work, goes inside, and he finds that the shop is in disarray. There are bottles of booze just smashed all over the ground, and they're like, certainly freaked
Somebody
out.
broke in here.
Yeah, you're like, oh crap, we got robbed. Like, and they vandalized. What's going on here? And as they're checking out the damage, they end up in the bathroom, and right next to the toilet is a passed out drunk raccoon.
Wow.
All right.
And
Plot twist.
the raccoon had fallen through the ceiling, and apparently
After a bender.
no, this is before.
Oh.
Like it came through the ceiling.
That's how it ended up in there.
Yeah, and then it just
Went to town.
started doing raccoon things and breaking some bottles, and then wanted to sample the wares.
I never think
And
of animals as being
overindulged.
able to get drunk.
They can.
And so
They got brains.
they had a passed out raccoon that got
Mhm.
drunk and wrecked the place.
Yeah. Local officials said he was, quote, very drunk.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that raccoons were capable of such things.
And so they said that they needed to they took him away and they said
Probably an IPA.
we need to sober
Yeah.
he needs to sober
Gross.
up before questioning.
Oh, come on. Ridiculous. All right, we'll take a break and we'll draft.
The Spitballers Draft.
All right, we are drafting the best night with the boys. You pick a movie, you pick a video game, you pick a snack, and you pick an album to listen to.
Yeah.
If you need to go back in time a little bit, I understand. I can't remember the last time. Well, it was before I had kids. So what are you going to pick? Jason, you got the first pick. Obviously, we
Oh.
got to pick
I do.
4 different
And
categories.
we got strategy here.
Yeah.
We probably don't have overlap, but you never know.
You know what? I'm going to start with the video game.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that because I would be the most sad if this one were to be picked. And I could see it being on the list at least. When I'm
It's civilization, isn't it, you nerd?
See, that's not for hanging out with the boys.
Oh.
That's for I'm going to disappear for 2 weeks and you won't see me. No, that's the point, is that this has to be a social game.
Yeah.
This has to be a game where you're competing against each other. Maybe you're doing some kind of tournament or, I am world-class bad at first-person shooters. So that's out for me. 'Cause
Yeah, you're not doing Call of Duty.
Exactly. And I want a
Fortnite.
throwback. And I want a throwback
Best
game.
video game of all time. Per Jason Moore.
So for me,
Times a billion.
I'm going NBA Jam.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Boom Shakalaka.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Heating
on my
Up,
list.
On Fire. That's the one that I think we'd just have a blast. The boys would be having fun. We'd put up some kind of big tournament, bracket, and then find out who's best. Boom Shakalaka. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, so this is interesting because that was on the list. It wasn't on the top of my video game list. I thought about going back to back with the video game thing, but I think I have 2 I'm kind of fine with there. So I might turn to the snack department right now.
I was confused by this category.
Okay. I'm going pizza rolls.
Pizza
I'm
rolls
going-
is
Okay, that's
on my
great.
list.
Not pizza rolls. I'm going pizza
Yeah.
rolls because I'm going back in time here. You just pop them in the microwave, maybe the oven, and that seems like a night out.
The 101 for me in this entire draft for sure would have been just pizza.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if that counted as we were
No,
saying
pizza
snack.
would not count. But
No,
you know
you
what
need
counts? Pizza rolls.
Pizza
Yeah,
rolls.
sure.
Or
But
you could have
pizza-
gone pizza bagels.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
when pizza's on
bagel
a bagel,
bites. Yeah.
you can eat pizza
yeah,
anytime.
But
Yep.
I'm just thinking, like, if the boys are coming over, you're getting pizza. You're getting pizza.
This is
So,
something that maybe
I'm
like
not gonna have
maybe,
pizza rolls with my pizza. You know what I mean?
no, maybe your mom's like, "Hey guys, you want a snack?"
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah. And she's like, I'll throw some pizza rolls on for you.
Right.
Thanks, Ma. That's what I'm going, pizza rolls.
Gotcha.
Mike, you are up. 2 picks, though.
I got the 2 picks. So you went with snack. Jason went with a video game. Man. So we are okay. I'm going to start. I'm going to go with the movie first. And it was harder to narrow it down, but I'm going Happy Gilmore.
Okay, so you went funny.
Yeah, we're going with the comedy, and all 4 of us are going to recite every single line of the movie, or we might take turns, but at some point, at least one person in the room will be reciting the lines along with the film. That's right, the film.
That's right, the film.
The film.
The
Happy,
esteemed.
Best Picture, Happy Gilmore. And then album.
I thought you'd go album. Early.
I mean, it was the first one that came to mind because there's a lot of great contenders here, but nothing says 90s hanging out with the boys to me like Blink-182, Enema of the State, it is perfect. It is a perfect album from beginning to end. It is nothing but perfection.
It's a great album. I know you are a monstrous Blink-182 fan, but when you were talking about hanging out with the boys and like having a party and the 90s and the first sound out of your mouth was a beat, I thought you were going Beastie Boys. You know what I mean?
No. We were
it's on the list.
Oh, is that on your list?
It's on the list.
We were pop punk.
Yeah.
Thought we were cool rebel guys. But no, Blink-182, Enema of the State, goodness gracious, what an album.
All right, I'm back on the clock. I am going to go a different direction. I want bullets on the screen, so I'm going Die Hard. I'm taking Die Hard.
I thought for sure that'd be Mike's pick.
It was the first thing I wrote down, but then I was like, nah, if we're hanging out with the guys, we're going to want to watch a
It's
comedy.
got the one-liners in it. There's a lot of
Die Hard is the greatest movie of all time.
Some comedy. It's great. I'm going to go Die Hard with my pizza rolls.
Yeah, that makes
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so far so good. You're all invited.
that makes sense. You know, when I first was putting together my list, a lot of movies that, you know, seemed like cool, great. You know, my favorite movie of all time, Braveheart. That's not a good one for maybe Gladiator.
No,
Braveheart.
No, that's the point I'm making. It's
no,
not
Gladiator's a little better.
Gladiator's a little better, but it's still
Yeah.
not. And then I got to like maybe you want something more cool, like a John Wick.
Yep.
And then I just realized like I'm not doing any of the. I'm not doing action movies.
You're going comedy?
It's got to be funny.
Yeah.
We're together
Yep.
to laugh.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, well then, how about The Hangover? It's great. It's funny.
Sure.
An all-timer. But I realized like, you know, I've seen that a couple times. And I started thinking, I want a movie, like this won't be on your guys' list. I want a movie that I want to watch again. I haven't seen it in so long. And I just remember it was hysterical. And I think it would be fun if we all got together right now. I think we'd have a blast throwing on Tropic Thunder.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
You know, if you're gonna
Yeah,
you're gonna throw
if
back,
you're gonna go down, you gotta
throw back the movies can't make anymore. Yeah. So that would be one of my picks. I got 2
Ooh.
picks right now, right?
You
Oh,
do.
that's problematic. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's problematic.
Yeah, the whole movie. So yeah, movie night with the boys. We will be playing NBA Jam, watching Tropic Thunder, and we are going to be snacking. This is such a weird one.
You're having trouble with snack versus meal?
Well, yeah, because everything I want is a meal. Like I want like
You can eat snacks
I want
to the
like
point of-
Raisin Canes,
That's
you
not
know,
a snack.
pizza.
Yeah.
I know it's not a snack. So then I'm between 2 actual snacks, and I'm just gonna pick what I want. This is the heart wants what the heart wants. This is a weird one.
That is the game.
We're gonna have endless beef jerky.
Oh,
we're
beef
gonna have
jerky.
Oh,
Beef
no,
jerky's
that-
we're
Fine.
gonna have tons.
Beef
of
That's
jerky's
great.
fine.
Everyone gets their own bag of Old Trapper. Not a sponsor. Should be a sponsor. Beef jerky. Everyone gets their own bag.
Oh,
I
man.
get 2.
I had a buddy
Beef jerky is a good pick.
growing up.
Nothing
and-
wrong with that.
And him and his dad would make beef jerky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Holy crap.
From all the neighborhood cats.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask what was in it.
Yeah.
No, beef jerky's a good pick, Jay.
Homemade
Nothing to be
beef jerky
ashamed
is-
of there.
is
That's a
very
great
good.
pick. So you got NBA Jam, Tropic Thunder, and some beef jerky as a snack.
Man, this sounds like a fun.
Mike
party.
hasn't picked a video game yet. The thing is I have 2 that I'm totally fine with.
Same.
And so then
You can't hurt me no matter who you are.
So wait, I already did my movie. I already did my snack. So
I mean, no, I have only one video game.
all right, listen. My album, I don't know why this is what I want to play, but this is what I want to play.
Lifehouse.
Oh, that got him.
Oh,
That was
my
an
God.
uppercut.
It's just the worst thing you could ever put on for a boys' night. Come on, guys, let's go.
Falling even more in love with you.
No, whatever the opposite of Lifehouse is. I'm going Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh,
Willie and the
wow.
Poor Boys. I'm getting the Vietnam style music
Bro, you're
playing.
going CCR?
I'm going Fortunate Son on the radio.
Wow.
I'm going Some Folks Are Born.
I
Made
love
to
it.
Wave the Flag. Come on over, boys.
I am
I'm going CCR.
shocked and I love it.
That's what I'm going with. It's just
CCR.
yeah, that seems like a good time. That's where
All
I'm
right.
going. Mike, you are back. You got to pick your video game. You got to pick your
I got my video game and my
snackaroo.
snack.
Some folks are born.
It's not flashy. It just gets the job done. It's still my kind of go-to chip snack. I'm taking the Doritos, just nacho cheese. Look, it's a little plain Jane of a pick,
That's fine.
but you know what? It gets the job done.
No. I mean, you're.
You took
What's
nachos?
nice there is
nacho cheese.
you've got
no,
something-
Doritos nacho cheese.
where your fingers. Now all that grease gets on the controller.
Yeah,
on the controller,
Yeah,
which
it's
that's a key part of
it's definitely a
yeah,
problem.
the boys' night.
That's a real issue.
And
I was maybe gonna go chips and dip, but I didn't know how many dips you guys would let me have.
One.
See, and that's the problem.
Unless you said chips and dips.
Ooh,
If you
yeah.
said dips, then we can't fight
chips
you.
and
Yeah,
dips would have been
because-
solid.
Chips and dips would have been great because I want a whole spread. I want like
Yeah, you
Ruffles
coulda had it.
with sour cream, the French onion sour cream. But then I want chips and salsa with tortilla. I should have gone chips and dips.
Chips and dips. Why is it always chips and dip and not chips and dips?
Yeah, because a lot of times it is dips, but when you have dips, you don't call them dips. You say I got chips and dip. Weird.
All right.
Yeah,
and then,
let's not overanalyze that one.
and my video game with the 2 picks.
I feel like I know
Who
both
wrote,
of
who
yours.
wrote Doritos into our show doc?
That's what I said.
Is that what Al did? Is
Yeah.
it Doritos with an apostrophe S?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. That's
Does
what I put.
Dorito own something?
Yeah, because I just thought that looked ridiculous.
Mr. Dorito?
Yeah, there's no apostrophe.
Okay, that's why I thought it looked
This
so
is
silly.
Doritos chips.
Sorry,
It's
it
like
just got me.
Reese's.
All right,
Just
Mike,
pieces.
your video game. Like I said, I had 2, so I'm wondering if you'll take one of my 2 or not.
I'm trying to think of the best times with the bros.
Yeah, this is where I struggle. I feel like I'm just going to talk about it. I feel like I thought you were gonna your go-to would probably be Super Smash Brothers,
It's on the list. I'm very torn.
but I didn't know if you go back further.
I'm torn between really 3. No, the best times with the bros. Perfect Dark.
Okay,
It was Perfect Dark.
yeah,
Look, GoldenEye, great.
that's the pick on my list.
GoldenEye set the stage. It was we needed GoldenEye.
Perfect Dark is a better game.
We needed GoldenEye so that what GoldenEye walked so Perfect Dark
Yeah.
could run. It was a much better
Laptop
game.
gun, brother.
You had to go buy the stupid extra $40 piece
Yeah.
so you could buy the $80 Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah,
But
Perfect
If
Dark. Those
you
out there
ponied
that
up-
know, they know.
yeah, if you know, you know.
I won't go GoldenEye because I don't want to take the inferior version of Perfect Dark, although it was the setter
yeah,
of the
It's the more popular.
yeah, and the
one.
music is better. But I'll go Mario Kart.
Okay.
I think I'll just go Mario Kart
yeah,
because
yeah.
that game you could play endlessly, and it's competitive always because they built it to be competitive no
Yeah.
matter what with the handicaps, and so
Oh my
you
gosh.
always have a close finish in every race, and you don't care.
As soon as they brought that blue shell in.
Yeah, that really wrecked
Goodness
the world.
gracious.
So pizza rolls with Die Hard, some CCR is blaring, and I'm playing some Mario Kart, and I'm staying up all night. Jason, what do you have left?
I've
Your
just got
movie?
I've just got my album.
Oh, your album,
My
that's right.
And this is I left it for last because I needed more time, and
Hanson.
I think I have come up to a conclusion that I'm really just going with what I like, not what's necessarily popular. Because there's so many things that I do like that I think are more popular. Metallica Black Album, love it. Nirvana, awesome.
Sure.
I grew up listening to more hip hop. The Black Album, Jay-Z or Eminem. My favorite first album, Bush, 16 Stone. But in the end, if this is a party, I want more. I want more, and I'm getting a double album. I'm going with Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness from Smashing
Interesting.
Pumpkins.
Okay.
You don't remember how many. There's a 2 album. You got Tonight
No, I
Tonight.
remember
you
it
got
was a
Zero,
double album.
Bullet with Butterfly
That's all I
Wings.
remember from it, though, is
Yeah.
I remember the hits. I had it.
There were a
so
lot of other
many.
songs too, but I mean,
1979,
okay.
33.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it. We figured out our best night with the boys. We figured out Doritos is not a possessive word. And I guess that's what I learned today.
What did we learn today?
I learned that carnivores eat mostly meat, and that 30% of their meals can be berries, which I don't know why that doesn't make them an omnivore.
And I learned that by times a billion,
Yes.
that Jason's a fly guy.
I was going to say, when he says a times a billion, it means he slightly prefers something. Maybe. That'll do it for today's Spitballers episode. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate y'all out there listening. And we'll be back with episode 350 next time.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.